What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 15 of the ROH series. We are now on TV. Oh, I should switch to the fucking game. Hey, there we go. We are episode 15 of the ROH series. We got TV now. We're a TV company. We have done 2 whole television shows. We have our 1-hour show, which is really only enough for us to do like 2 matches. We are burning money like crazy because once a week we set up a whole thing to run 2 matches and then leave. But, I just think that's more fun for the stream, so we're going to keep doing it that way. So yeah, one of the things I wanted to do last stream, but I forgot, so we're going to do it now. I want to cut down to 1 event a month, because I think... some of these months we got 2, 3 events. We got 3 in October, for example. And I think that's going to be too many if we're also doing TV. So we're going to cut down on some of these events. It is currently August, so let's start there. In August, we have Supercard of Honor and Bitter Friends, Stiffer Enemies. I mean, who cares about Bitter Friends, Stiffer Enemies? I think that's just a... That one's got to go. I'm just realizing now I actually don't know how to get rid of shows. Status dormant? Hey, there we go. That's fine. Then in September, we have Beating the Odds and Best in the World. I mean, Beating the Odds is another, like, who cares? So we'll do dormant. I could do one every 6 weeks. Yeah, I mean, I could. Some of them will probably work out to be about that long, but listen, now you're asking me to, like, do math and stuff. We have so many in October. We have Tradition Continues, Glory By... Oh, well, I mean, Glory By Honor is obviously the one we're keeping. So we'll go Dormant here. Then Empire State Showdown is also going to be Dormant. November... We have Tag Warfare 2003 and Tag Warfare for Real this time are our 2 November shows. Fuck. Alright. This one's dormant because it's the first week. We don't want to do a week 1 show. And you know what? We don't want to name a show Tag Warfare for Real this time, so we're going to call this ROH... Oh, shit. ROH... November show name TBD. We'll worry about that's a problem for later. It's August, we got time. Then we have Survival of the Fittest, Final Battle. Well, we're just gonna do Final Battle. So dormant. It would have been our 3rd annual Tag Warfare 2003 if we had done it again. Maybe I should have kept it. And then I guess I'll do the other ones while I'm here. We already only have 1 show in January. That's fine. Although it's real close to our February show, which is the anniversary, but we'll worry about that later. March, we have Road to Cage Wars and Cage Wars, so I think we can... drop this Road to show. April. We have 2 in May. We have All-Star Extravaganza and Do or Die. Do or Die's out of here. Then we have 2 in June, and we're done. June, we have Night of the Grudges and Wrestle Rave. Listen, I like Wrestle Rave. We're keeping it. That's going to become one of our marquee events. Alright, we're down to once a month now on top of TV. So, alright. Our show is in 6 days. What are we doing storyline? What did we actually do in these TV shows? Oh, Kurt Hennig debuted. Right. We'll rename it. I mean, you can literally rename shows like the day they happen. Like that's a problem for Future Swarley. I say as I forget to do it 4 streams from now or whatever. We had Kojima Goon. Right, we're setting up Awesome and Bernard for a tag title shot. We did that. Ultimo and Joe, I think, was just like, hey, here's a match for TV. I think that's really all we were doing there. Daniels, right. Daniels and Windman, right. Then we ended that tag feud. So do we only have, like, those two storylines going? Yeah, we only have these two. We have our world and our pure title. Okay, that's fine. Listen, it's not a tragedy. He's coming back. Oh, Jerry Lynn's back. Jerry Lynn was gone? Alright, let's see. Let's actually check, because it's been a while since Red's been hurt now. 7 months! He's practically almost better. Damn, Sarah Del Rey's been hurt forever, too. What we got here? Oh, I forgot. Oh, I completely forgot. Chat, why did we sign DDP? Shit, why did I... Commentary? No, we signed Vader and Mike Tenay for commentary, right? Yeah, we have Vader and Mike Tenay on commentary. He can talk. Right, he can talk. I think I might have thought I was going to make DDP like an authority figure kind of thing, but our show is so short and our matches have to be so long that we like don't even really have time for that kind of stuff. But I don't know, we'll find something to do with him. He's not even a worker, right? He's retired. Yeah, he's a manager and a personality. All right. Okay. Well, welcome aboard, DDP. Can we have a manager low pop? I mean, I guess. Oh, shit. I forgot that button turns on the screen. Who would DDP manage? Sherry Lynn. Why would he manage Sherry Lynn? Fergal. Well, Fergal's in Kojima Goon. Moxley got fired. I don't know if you were here last stream, but he got in a fight with AJ Styles, and now he's fired. Look, my leading candidate in the clubhouse right now. We've been talking about pushing this guy forever. Roderick Strong. The Florida Cracker. Oh, this... I love just forgetting things I booked and then finding out about them. Real fun. Where do I do the thing that gives them a manager? Yeah, there you go. Manager. Diamond Dallas Page. I guess Seidel could do it too. That could be like a little stable. They could be the fucking Diamond Boys. The Diamond... Fuck. I have nothing better than the Diamond Boys. this is a stable. This is just straight up a stable, okay? The diamond crackers. Add a stable. Obviously, Diamond Dallas Page is the leader of this group. And then Roderick Strong, I would say, is the heir. He will become the new DDP. And then Matt Sydal is his friend. So he could be like a member. And they are the Diamond Dogs. Do we have any diamondy logos in here for this stable? Diamond Exchange? Ooh, I don't know what that is, but I mean, that just straight up looks like DDP's logo, so we'll use that one. Great. Beautiful. Diamond Exchange was DDP, actually. Great. Perfect. But, of course, legally, you know, in case, you know, we're on MSG now, so in case the lawyers come knocking, this is the Diamond Dogs. Also, we didn't steal that from Metal Gear Solid, because that game hasn't come out yet, so we're in the clear. Will David Bowie have a problem? I mean, no. His close personal friend, DDP, cleared it with him. Alright, we're in our old haunts here. Oh, we got an incident. Oh, boy. DDP. Oh! Oh, cool. We actually hired someone that's good at backstage stuff for once. What a nice change of pace. Thank you, DDP. Let us just book. Kurt Hennig, Colonel De Beers, Paul Diamond, Pat Tanaka, Diamond Dallas Page, and Medusa. I mean, it's not a terrible group. We got Kurt Hennig. I mean, we could bring him in this, too. Alright. Doing a match. I have an idea for a match. Although, I think we've done this match. In fact, I'm, like, positive we've done it. I wanted to do Tyler Black and Chris Daniels. But I'm almost positive I did this. Yeah, I did. Okay. So instead what we're going to do, since the match has already happened, we'll do an angle. And it's going to be Windman. Let's see. No, hold on. Tyler Black is sorry he let Windman down. Windman says Tyler needs training. We are beginning the superhero vignettes for Tyler Black. The most important day in Ring of Honor history. Windman, Entertainment, Tyler Black. Yeah. We should rate him. We should rate him. It's only fair. And then Chris Daniels, you know, they'll talk about Chris Daniels. You know, like, I let you down. I lost to Chris Daniels, etc., etc. He's off screen. And then we could hit this with the advanced storyline. Fallen Angel versus Windman. I feel like Tyler Black is more like a supervillain. I mean, listen, that's now. This is then. This is like 19-year-old, you know, fresh-faced, baby-faced Tyler Black. He's a superhero. All right. see. What do we want to book? I should have checked when our event is actually happening. I think it's next week. Fresh off the bus from Iowa, that's right. I mean, listen, I'll book Jerry Lynn. I'm fine with that. Oh, what was I doing? I was doing Kikash and AJ, right? That was the thing I was doing, like the Southern guys tag team. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to do Ultimo Dragon teaming with James Gibson to take on AJ and Kid Cash. 20 minutes. Let's see here. How do I want this to go? Because we're definitely doing Ultimo and Jamie for this pure title. They could get the win, but I think it would probably make more sense if we did like AJ Styles, pins, James Gibson, via partner miscommunication. No, miscommunication. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which guy does the miscommunication, but whatever. Then afterwards, we're going to do Gibson and Ultimo have words. But don't come to blows. Slow build. This is a pure title feud after all. Well, they didn't get along. That was the problem. They didn't get along. And then we basically have time for one more match, and that's it. I mean, based off that angle I did last week, we're definitely going to do Danielson and Hennig at the event. So I'm probably just going to give Danielson a match to juice him up. Because, you gotta come to the arena to see, Kurt Hennig. So I basically just want to give him a winnable match. Do you think Claudio can go 20? I don't know. Oh, Claudio's hurt. Jerry can't go 20 minutes anymore, dog. He's too old now. I think Trent Acid might be able to go 20. Me booking Trent Acid to lose a random TV match is very much like Tony Khan in modern AEW, like giving you a random Tony Nese match, and you're like, oh, why is he booking Tony Nese? Like, I just need a guy to lose a match. That's why. And then I'm gonna do an angle. Danielson is gonna out wrestle Kurt Hennig. And that's it. That's the show. Uh, I'm gonna book some kind of dark match with our, because I think if we're gonna do all these TV shows, we might as well do some dark matches. In fact, let's also look at local talent for the first time in like ages, because there might be some people out here we want to, get some tryouts to and stuff. Uh, Cheech is out here. Let's give Cheech a shot. No, not talk. $20. Yeah, yeah, sure. Yes. Yes. So then we are going to do a dark match. We're going to give Cheech and somebody like 11 minutes. Do we want to give Cheech a shot, or do you want him just... let's put him in there with, like, Davey. That's the whole point of these matches, is to get the guys I assigned wins. Davey wins. I advise him to play Cheech. Cheech can't go 11 minutes! Jesus. Alright. 6 minutes. Alright, we will not be using Cheech. Any other local guys we want to try out? Oh, Eddie Kingston is here. I believe I used Eddie Kingston once, and he, like, injured somebody. But, boy, that's tempting. Ego Fantastico, boy. Ego Fantastico is not bad. Let's try Ego Fantastico. Hurt Dr. Death. That's right. Well, it turns out he did everybody a favor, so maybe I should bring him back. We could do it another week. We have many weeks to try these things now. Who am I gonna put Ego out there with? Maybe like a Paul London. Maybe like a Fergal. We'll do Fergal. Again, that is the points of doing these dark matches, is to get guys like Fergal over. Alright, I think 2 dark matches is enough. We don't need to go crazy. Alright, here we go. TV show number 3. Yeah, I mean, even with us being on TV, we're still only in 2 markets. We're in the tri-state, and like I think we're in Mid-Atlantic now. But like, yeah, as long as it gets him more over in the tri-state, we can, it's fine. We can book the dark matches. Cheech got a 7. Oh, mamma mia. Sorry, Cheech. This is it's not gonna work out, brother. Ego Fantastico and Fergal. Ego got a 5. So yeah, neither one of these guys probably looking to come in. But hey, this is how we find things out. Fergal got a 33, though. That's good. All right, 53. Danielson and Tranasson. Not bad. He did better than Ego. Announcing quality lifted the match. Just fucking Vader grunting over this. Oh, yeah. Oh. Danielson cut a promo. Then this didn't go great either. Windman was a real star in this, though. So at least there's that. Then we got a 65 for our main. This is a pretty good tag match. Ultimo, and that was with Ultimo and James Gibson not working well together at all. So if they had worked well together, this probably could have been like a 70-something. So that's a shame. And then they came to blows, and that was it. That's the whole TV show. 58, okay. All right. Still increased the popularity, but not our best. In fact, some might say our worst TV show so far. We are still being watched. Okay, that our rating definitely went down this week. We've been getting like 26 or 27. This week we did 25.6, so that's not great. Are AJ and Cash going to get a team name? Maybe? Perhaps? Okay. Supercard of Honor is in 4 days. So let's get ready for that. Also, I should check. Everyone's good for that, right? No, everyone is not good for that. So Supercard of Honor is not in 4 days. It's in 11 days. And it's Sunday, week 3. Yeah, there we go. All right, great. Now we have a go home show still. Phenomenal Cash. I mean, that's just. I mean, it is currently 2005, and that is a very 2005 name for that team. That was the style at the time. Like, we'll just take one of this guy's thing, and this guy's thing, and we'll smush them together. My favorite, of course, being Kevin Steen and El Generico of Kel Steenerico. It's probably the peak of that style of naming. Fucking fanging and banging in IWA Mid-South. Good for them. And they booked... hold on. IWA Mid-South is booking Vampire Warrior and Naked Midian in 2005? What's going on over there? Jose Maximo is fully fit. Great. Stop reminding me of our bad rating. Thank you. Oh, this reminds me. This BSE stuff. For those who missed the last stream. Blood, Sweat, and Years has started and is being booked by our old friend Gabe Sapolsky. He is now running a rival fed to us. Well, kind of. They're in Canada. So it's not really a rival fed, but in my head, rival fed. Ran this dude off to Canada. Oh, no! No. I need... No. Tajiri's the tag champion. No. 45 days, shit. Looks like Awesome and Bernard are winning those tag titles. That's a shame. Personally know Tyson Dukes? Like he's your neighbor or whatever? Oh, damn. Hollowicked is frustrated. He's not terrible. Ooh, he walked out on Chikara. Oh, that's why he's frustrated. No one's booking him. He doesn't seem good. Just looking. Maybe we'll try Hollowicked as a local talent next TV taping. Gabe doesn't really tank companies. They just, like, exist forever while making no money. Sumi Sakai, what is this? Stop getting hurt at other shows. 5 days. She's fine. All right. Oh, let's see what happened at TNA Sacrifice. Jeff Jarrett defeated Eddie Guerrero to retain the world title. That sounds like 2005 TNA in an alternate universe where they had Eddie Guerrero. Six Pack defeated Mike Sanders. That's weird. Ron Killings defeated BG James. Oh man, 3 Live Crew explodes. Kurt Hennig defeated Hovey. Ken Shamrock and AJ defeated Triple X2 and Kid Romeo and Kid Cash. Buff Bagwell and the SAT defeated Glenn Gilberti and the Disciples of the New Church. Jason Cross defeated Josh Prohibition. Hey, Josh Prohibition out here getting booked by TNA. Good for him. Brian Lawler and Ellie Park defeated Steve Armstrong and Taka Michinoku. What a match that is. Jerry Lynn defeated Chad Malenko. Who is Chad Malenko? Oh, it's Chad Collier? Ha! Eric Watson and Michael Shane defeated America. Oh, no, not Michael Shane. Mike Shane. Like, one of the Shane twins, Mike Shane. What a card. Hollow Wicked and Frightmare could take on Side Alice Strong. Brother, we are like 10 years away from Frightmare debuting. Yeah, probably more like 6 or 7, but yeah, he's not. He is not here. Damn, those go fast. It's been a week already. Alright, well, it's our big go-home show for Supercard of Honor. So I think we got to go with a big old go-home kind of match. Although Tajiri being injured kind of throws a monkey wrench in that. Well, not really. We could just do a tag. We could just do... Let's see. We'll do... I guess we'll do the champions together. So we'll do Ultimo teaming with Windman. Take on James Gibson and Christopher Daniels. What's the card for Supercard around? These 2 matches, tag title match, Danielson and Hennig, and that's about it. I don't know. Think I got a whole card? 2008. Oh, it's sooner than I thought it was, but yeah, it's still not a while. I'm going to give Daniels the win here. Oh, I have a great idea for the finish. Oh, I have a great idea. Botch interference from Tyler Black. He's going to come in... he's gonna come out with like a superhero outfit on, and he's like, "I'll save you, Windman," and he just fucking botches it. He just completely ruins it. All right, everyone's cool with that. That's right. Nick's not here to stop me. He was all like, "Oh, the Knicks are in the playoffs for the first time in like 30 years." And I was like, "Oh, I guess that's more important." Fine. Kurt Hennig is going to do a backstage promo on this Bryan Danielson fellow. I really should have made this a storyline, but what are you going to do? I don't know if they're going to keep going after this, but they might. We'll see. Danielson may be good, but he's not perfect. All right. And then maybe we should do something to make a match for Supercard of Honor. Because we don't have many things booked for it. Oh yeah, we have to debut fucking DDP at some point. Maybe we save that for Super Card of Honor at this point. I don't know. All right, nothing's really coming to me for that. Oh, actually, never mind. Something just came to me. All right, let's do a tag team match. We're gonna do Kojima-san and Fergal taking on Ron. And oh boy, who's he gonna team with? Because James Gibson is already booked, so he doesn't really have a set partner here. Ron Killings and his good friend Samoa Joe? Question mark. You know what? Actually, this is a great spot for Jerry Lynn. He can lose this fucking match. We're going to have Kojima. You know what? He can just beat Jerry. That's fine. Jerry Lynn is furious at the booking. What? Oh. This is not a good look, man. Jerry Lynn doesn't want to do the JOB. Alright, I guess it is Samoa Joe then. Sorry, Jerry Lynn. Mistake loser. Just, we'll just take that out. Alright, great. And then afterwards, I'm going to do an angle. Killings is upset about the loss. Challenges Kojima to singles match at Scope. Entertainment. Kojima. You know what? I'm not going to rate him. He's just, he's not going to say anything. It's just going to be like Ron Killings talking at him. We have like 4 more minutes. Alright, well, we got 4 minutes, so let's just do it. You know what? I'm not going to reveal that DDP is managing Roderick and Seidel yet. So DDP is here. He's scouting talent. He will make an announcement at Super Card of Honor. You gotta come to the building, bro. You gotta come to the building. Old school. Oh yeah, I should rate it. Yeah, I should. It's a good idea. Yeah, we can open with that. Opening with DDP. All the stars are here. DDP, Kojima, Fergal versus Ron and Joe. Killings promo. Yeah, that's all fine by me. DDP getting jumped. That's not a bad idea. Although I kind of like, it's going to do a better number if it's just DDP talking. if we're being honest. Though that's not a bad idea to have him get jumped. Let's just look at local workers. Is Hollow Wicked here in the local workers? He is. Let's give him a tryout. Fucking Vin Gerard. Look at this piece of shit. Shane Storm's down here. Shad Gaspard. Boy, some people have entered the business. Oh boy, Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy's not good. Matt Cardona, look at this guy. Leonard F. Carson. We got Ice Cream Jr. We got the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper isn't, like, terrible, actually. We're gonna... You know what? We're gonna bring in the Grim Reaper. See how that goes. We can give Shad a match next time. Listen, we're gonna have a lot of these dark matches to book. So, no rush. No rush. So let's put Hollow Wicked... Oh, who am I going to put him in there with? You know, we're always talking that Kaz Hayashi never wins anything. He could at least beat some jabronis. Let's give Kaz Hayashi a win. And then Grim Reaper... take on Tyler Black before he runs out later and ruins the main event. I think Hollow Wicked and Kaz will be better. I have no idea. Yeah, 5 12-minute dark matches? That's a lot, man. One of the dark matches against Jerry Lynn. He doesn't deserve it. I'm mad at him now. We can book one more, I guess. Although at this point, we've kind of booked all the local people, but we can just book a match. There are certainly people here that could just lose. Nick, is the Knicks game over already? Jerry Lynn wouldn't lose to Kojima. I'm very mad at him. I like having all my pre-show time filled. That's... Whew. Down 20 and a half. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, here. Jerry Lynn... You can take on Quiet Storm, okay? Alright, big guy? 12 minutes. You guys can be, like, the main event of the pre-show. Boom, Cradle Pile Driver. Alright, that's it. That's the show. You know, Grim Reaper, though, got an 18, which is better than both guys last week by a lot. No psychology, which is no surprise from these two. So, you know. But yeah, listen, Grim Reaper, I would say, is usable as far as local talent goes. So, good for him. Oh, Hollow Wicked and Kaz Hayashi was, like, good. Oh, Hollow Wicked might have just got a job. Now, granted, I might just be being fooled by Kaz Hayashi, who is, like, low-key really good. But, yeah, this was good. This might be better. If this is better than Jerry Lynn versus Quiet Storm, we're signing Hollow Wicked. Oh, we're signing them, boys. We're signing them. It's Hollow Wicked time, baby. We're freeing him from Chikara prison. Well, I guess he already is. He's a free agent, but we're going to take him. All right, on to the real show. Oh, this is why we signed DDP. I see now. I see. Vader couldn't handle DDP coming out. He was just like, oh, DDP. Oh, I wrestled him before. I don't know what to say. Oh, this was good. Ron Killings and Samoa Joe had great chemistry when teaming together. Interesting. Now, granted, Ron Killings is already like a quasi-tag team partner with James Gibson. Or really not quasi. They've won the titles. They're just kind of on a little break. Maybe Ron Killings is just a good tag wrestler and good working with everybody, but very interesting. Very interesting. And then R-Truth says, suck my balls, Kojima. You didn't win shit. Wrestle me one-on-one. Then Kurt Hennig says Bryan Danielson is not perfect. He's very good, but he's not perfect. Main event time, we got a 66 for our Champions versus Challengers match with Tyler Black ruining it. Looks like Vader cannot hang with these main event level matches, which is not surprising. That's it, 65. This is a strong TV show. Strong TV show. The people liked it. Sign Manus. I think Manus is very bad, but listen, I mean, next TV show, we'll look at Manus. I'm sure he's a local talent. We got a 001. We almost got 3,000 viewers. We're on the way up. On the way up. Let's go sign Hollow Wicked. $30. Welcome aboard, brother. See, complaining works. They put that news story out that he was upset, and I saw it, and I booked him, and I was like, oh, he's good. Now he's here. Let that be a lesson to everybody. Always complain. Supercard of Honor is in 4 days. Imagine Vader just screaming in the mic. Well, the thing is, with the kind of wrestling that we do, I really, like, we've got Ultimo and all these guys out there doing stuff. He would just be like, oh, what the hell is that? I don't even know what this is. Like, I imagine that's what he's doing. I mean, I haven't looked at Manus' commentary stats, but I searched for people that were good commentators and he didn't come up, so gonna assume they're bad. Oh, let's look at this hot property, Ken Anderson. Oh, I'm not sure why he's a hot property. Even his basic stuff is kind of stinky. Welcome aboard, brother. No, we will not be signing Vicky Guerrero for a lot of reasons. Unless we get Eddie, too. Then I'll bite the bullet. Hey, Sumi's healthy. Alright, great. Chikara held Chikara. Oh, Quack is the champion. Oh, big surprise. Listen, I've been trying to get Eddie Guerrero every stream for like 5 streams, and he's just not interested. He just doesn't. He's like, oh, you're too small for me. And I'm like, Eddie, I'm on a regional TV network at 3 in the afternoon now. And he's like, I don't care still. And I'm like, I guess I don't know what I expected, but... Alright, last year at Supercard of Honor, we had Kenta defeating Chris Daniels to retain the title. Ultimo and AJ and Jerry Lynn defeated Greg Helms, Candido, and Dr. Death. Kojima defeated Sarah Del Rey. What a match. Killing in the Jameses defeated the Wiggles. Things changed in a year, man. Red beat Paul London, Roderick, and Seidel. Taka defeated Kenny King. Kazuhashi defeated Pete Williams. Alright, well, let's just start with the DDP angle. So, DDP is here. And he's going to introduce his new team, but before he can, he's going to get attacked. God, who would attack him? Who's like a heel team? I mean, I guess it could be like Logan DeVito, but that's not a great match. The only other options are the Briscoes and the SAT, and it could be the Briscoes, I guess. There's no reason it couldn't be the Briscoes. Koji Gun. Koji Gun's going for the titles, baby. What do you mean? So do them on fighting. Script their fighting, I guess. And then they will get saved by Roderick and Matt, who will rate on fighting. Also, like, we're going to debut them as being managed by DDP. They're winning this match. They're not going to beat Bernard and Mike Awesome. You know, like, it's too early for that. DDP out. Attacked by Briscoes. Saved by Rod Seidel. Ring the bell. We got an impromptu match. This wasn't even on the run sheet. And then we'll do... I guess we need to do 20 for this. Oh, it's weird booking a full card and not having to do match aims. Because I was like, oh, this can steal the show. And then I was like, oh, we don't have to do that. Taking on Roderick and Matt. We are using the Diamond Mine logo because that's in the game, but they are the Diamond Dogs officially. Roderick gets the win. And, you know, just to really drive it home that this is now a faction, DDP raises the hands of Roderick and Seidel. About to fire Matt Bentley just because he comes up first when I type Matt every time. Alright, hot start, question mark, maybe. Starts to dance. Maybe a little, although I don't think Roderick and Seidel are big dancers. You could rename him as... Listen, I could do that. And then from here, we'll just book our big matches. We have our big title match. We have Windman taking on Christopher Daniels for the ROH title. Do we want Windman... Do we want this to keep going, I guess is really the question. This is already their second match, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I think this is probably the end of the feud. Unless someone can convince me otherwise. Because the only really way to keep it going here would be like a Daniels title change or some kind of screwy finish. And I don't really feel like doing either of those things. So I'm probably just going to have Windman win. Rename him to Shane Michaels. I mean, We could do that. End storyline. And then we will do Gibson and Ultimo. For the pure title. Okay. They did wrestle at Wrestle Rave, so this is their second match. Windband's hot right now. What do you mean? Windband's getting 70s all the time. I am tempted to put this title on James Gibson. Although Ultimo has been very good with the pure title. Damn, Ultimo is so good. Look at these stats. Fuck. Although James Gibson is more over. I mean, if I could do Gibson, we could do one more, and then I could put it back on the Ultimo if I really want to. I'm going to put it on Gibson. And then I'm going to have him celebrate. Gibson celebrates. Ultimo sadly walks away. I have never booked this many angles on one of our regular shows. You can tell we're a TV company now. Alright, and then the tag team titles are going... I did not plan on changing these tag titles here. But with Tajiri injured for the next, month, I believe Mike Awesome and Giant Bernard are winning these tag titles. Yes, I'm aware that he's hurt. I mean, if he's going to decline, why would I put the belt on him? Bernard can win. And then we are going to... Limited involvement Tajiri, I think? Involvement in the match just means that they will lead the block. Get directly involved. This is a good way of injured wrestlers. Yeah, that's what we want. That's fine there. Given that the jury don't need to wrestle on TV, could they not retain? They could, but I really like Mike Awesome and Giant Bernard. I think that's just a cool-ass tag team. I don't know. End of the sentence, I guess. We have Mr. Perfect taking on Bryan Danielson. That's been a big one we've been building on TV. Hennig is going to debut, win, obviously. Okay, I didn't think he could go 20 minutes, but, there's only one way to find out. Let's slow build it. Hopefully he can do that. Great. I guess that's there. And you know what? Let's go to storylines. Add storyline. Danielson isn't perfect. Hennig offers Danielson a handshake. Danielson attacks. Not just is he going to decline the handshake, but Bryan Danielson is going to attack Curt Hennig. Like just a real jerk. A real wrestling asshole, some might say. It's so hard finding great technical wrestlers in this mod. Brother, tell me about it. That was why I changed the product to get rid of having a technical masterclass. There was like 5 people in the whole mod that could do it. Yeah, take that, Nick. Then we're doing Kojima and Ron Killings. They have wrestled in a title match. I wasn't sure if I had done that or not, but it was like a year ago, so you know, there's been time in between here. Oh, this is a tough one because I kind of feel like I want both of them to win. So it's time for some fuckery. Although Ron Killings might not put him over, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, he's very popular. Kojima still isn't. Alright, let's try Kojima. Let's try interference. Ron Killings can get attacked by Fergal. Will he be cool with this? No. Alright. New plan. New plan, Fergal. Remember how I told you to hit Ron? So actually what you're going to do instead is you're going to hit Koji. Oh shit. No. Kojima should be accidentally hit. And then the winner of this match will be Ron Killings. Don't know why it doesn't just remove the other one. Okay. Okay, we still have a lot of time, and that's everything that was basically built. So at this point, we're just booking some matches, you know, classic ROH style. AJ Styles is still out here. Fucking Test is still out here. We have not used Test at all. This like entire TV, mostly because he makes a lot of money. I don't want to put him on TV every week. Does Test have psychology? A little bit. I don't know if it's enough to like carry people. Well, it's more than like Joe would have. We're gonna book Test and Samoa Joe. I just think that's a cool match. They've never wrestled. Test basically has to win this. Yeah, he's so much more popular than Samoa Joe. It's like not even... Yeah. Right. Right. Alright, slow build it, boys. And then... Yeah, we have time. We have plenty of time. We'll go 2v2. We will do AJ and Kid Cash. I guess against the Maximos? I mean, I don't... There's no... Or the Wiggles. I think they've wrestled the Wiggles already, though. So we'll do the Maximos. Let me just double check this. Oh. Oh, these are TNA matches. I was very confused. I was like, when the fuck did we book this? Alright. No, we're good. AJ can win. Yeah, we still have time. We have so much time on these cards. Alright. What's more fun than a 4-way? A 6-way. So let's do Fergie, Jerry Lynn, Kenta, Paul London, Trent Acid, and Masato Tanaka. PD's always in the 4-way. Although, I guess Masato and Kenta are both testicles. You can't have 2 testicles in the same match. That would be too many. So we'll replace him with PD. That's fine. Who's won this match? Probably Kenta, maybe? I mean, Jerry Lynn probably should win, but again, we are mad at Jerry. Fergal's getting there, but I don't think he's ready to win this match. Yeah, it's Kenta. Kenta's a former world champion. PD can lose. God, Jerry Lynn. You're not even getting pinned, Jerry. You're not even getting... What? You're still not mad at Jerry? He's not in the fall in his 6-way and he's here yelling at me? Oh, Jerry. Jerry Lynn used to be cool. He was like the veteran that would put guys over when I started this mod. What happened? All right, Jerry. Kaz Hayashi's in. Those other notes could say the same. That's fine. What's going on here? Too much John Cone. That's probably good for at the opener still, and then DDP could come out second. That's fine. Throw a dark match out there as if the show isn't long enough. Jerry Lynn and Halla Wicked. Let's see how that goes. Gonna give them like 9 minutes because Jerry Lynn is old. Jerry can win for now. Is anything else we want to book? We have booked most of this roster. except Masato Tanaka. Oh, the Wiggles aren't booked? We gotta book the Wiggles. People will throw a riot if we don't book the Wiggles. This sounds like a job for Divine Storm. They have never had a straight-up tag match. That's crazy. I don't know how they've avoided each other the whole time, but... Sumi is winning. Bless up, Queen. God, that freaking John Cone. I forgot. I guess Jerry would be the main. All right, we're not booking anything else. This is already too many things. This is already so many things. I mean, listen, yeah, like I booked them, but they lose on the pre-show. I mean, I don't. I mean, it did work in a way, but I don't think they'll ever get above this level. Oh, this is a long card. This properly feels like a 2005 ROH card, though. I gotta say. It's just, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of matches. This is going to be 2 DVDs, for sure. Alright, let's run this card. Hey, 43 on this match. I'll take it. Gotta get Sumi on TV. Gotta get Sumi on TV. Better than Jerry Lynn and Hollow Wicked. Although Hollow Wicked was off his game, so I'm not going to completely blame him. Alright, opening 6-way, 53. I'll take it. I think this is the first time I've booked just a random 6-way match. I don't normally book these, although I could be wrong about that. I usually, like, don't even consider this kind of match an option. But I get why real bookers do it now, because I had booked so many matches, and normally I would book a 6-man tag, but I was like, I don't even want to think about how I would turn these 6 people into teams. Just, it's a 6-way. It's a 6-way. Why did this only get a 39? Did I not rate DDP? Or did the other guys kill it that bad? I don't know. Match was not good? Right. No one had psychology. Right. Rated them on... I don't think I rated them on entertainment. I think I would have rated them on fighting, because they came out... Maybe I rated DDP on selling and these guys on fighting, and no one was doing entertainment. That's why it was so bad. I don't know. Anyway, I forgot that no one here had psychology. DDP was not in the match. He could not tell them what to do. And this was fine. I guess these guys really are just bringing him down that much, because he was getting a 70 by himself, and these guys would probably get like 20s or 30s. So yeah, I guess it averages out to a 48. Okay. This might be the highest rated SAT match we've ever had. I don't know if they've ever gotten a 60. Oh, Kid Cash has his new power move. Right. The AJ Styles Kid Cash team is kind of like low-key really good. I don't even know if it's low-key. It might just be high-key. They might just be, good wrestlers. Test and Samoa Joe was okay. Test does have enough psychology to carry the match, apparently, though, so that's fine. Ooh, Kojima and Killings just having a tremendous undercard match. Well, Killings got a 55, so that was mostly Kojima. Dang. Kojima going like, oh, you took the belt off me, huh? Alright, interesting. That's an interesting choice you made. Oh, they didn't click? Really? Oh, I just started this story. I should have waited until after they had the match to do the storyline. I really, they both had high tech. I thought they would work good together. I, specifically picked Danielson as the opponent, because I was like, they'll have a good match. And this is backfired. This is backfired big time. The angle went just as well, so that's good, I guess. Sad. Very sad. Very upset that that match did not do well. After all that time trying to get Kurt Hennig, he comes in and drops a 54 with Bryan Danielson. You hate to see it. Oh, a 50. Oh, that's a Jerry injury. Yeah. Boy, that really hurt the match, protecting Tajiri. Maybe I should have just let him go out there and hobble around on his leg. But anyway, Awesome and Bernard are the champs now. Woo! Gibson and Ultimo got a 72. Again, mostly Ultimo. Gibson off his game. These matches are still out here getting 70-somethings. Gibson celebrating his big win. Ultimo sadly walking to the back. Disappointed. Main event time, 69. Nice. With Winband and Daniels. That is the end of this storyline. I thought this was going to go longer. I was setting up the stuff with their, like, sidekicks. But, I mean, that could still keep going. I forgot to do a show rating thing. But I was so, like, zoned in on booking a million matches. 66. We'll definitely take that. We'll definitely take that. Let's do a speech. Hey, Kojima. Listen, I should have never doubted you. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Who else? Hey, Kurt Hennig, and Danielson. You know what? It happens. You know, sometimes guys just don't click. It's not the end of the world. Kojima's pleased. Kurt is pleased. Danielson is pleased. Here's Mr. Manis. He's not bad. Oh, we went head-to-head with SummerSlam. Let's see what happened. Jeff Hardy defeated RVD to retain the title. Brock defeated Hogan in a tables match. Undertaker beat Kurt Angle. Triple H and HBK beat Goldberg and Rikishi. The Dream Team. Benoit beat Ric Flair. Kane beat the Big Show by DQ, and it got an 88. Reiner defeated Billy Kidman in Hell in a Cell. Lance Storm defeated Al Snow. Lance Storm defeated Al Snow by DQ, getting an 81. It might actually be the craziest rating we've seen. Like, if you want to argue that, like, you know, oh, Triple H and stuff should be getting a 99 in 2003, I don't really agree with you, but I get the logic. How is Lance Storm and Al Snow going to a DQ getting an 81? In what world? In what world? John Cena and Team Enigma beat Kevin Nash in Evolution 2. These are some teams. John Cena, Brian Kendrick, and Scott Taylor against Batista, Nash, and Orton. Lance Storm is a wrestling god. Apparently he can have a nothing undercard match with Al Snow and get an 81 out of it. Oh, it's Brett TV tomorrow. All right, we are into it. Major Hardway. All right, still just amazing, right? Okay. Alright, well the first thing we're actually going to do is we're going to decide who is getting the next shot at the title. I think it's Ron Killings. Unless someone else really jumps out at me here. But, I mean... granted, it was mostly Kojima that was good in that Killings match, but Killings did win. And him and Windman could do some good talking and stuff on TV. So I think it's Ron Killings. So we are going to start. Let's give Killings a match, actually. We'll do Ron. Actually, no, we don't have to do that. We're just gonna go full like Monday Night Raw ass. Windman is out to celebrate title win, interrupted by Killings. Don't have to give this a ton of time, maybe like 6 minutes. Windman, entertainment, Ron Killings, entertainment. Alright, let's see. Danielson is still gonna wrestle Hennig. Yes, I went to Raw and I was like, oh, have two guys come out and talk to each other. Yes. Yes, I could do that. Man. It's honestly like really a shame that Jerry Lynn is like refusing to do jobs right now because I could really use him here. How about Masato Tanaka? That should work. I think I have to give a slow build on this because I don't think Tanaka can do it. So I have Danielson beat Masato Tanaka, and we will do an angle after that. Danielson continues attack on Tanaka. Saved by Hennig. So we're just trying to get over Danielson's new, mean heel persona here. So we'll do fighting, selling. For Mr. Perfect, let's just do overness. Alright, let's do... it kind of sucks that I would have him losing another match, but I think this would be a really good main event, and he doesn't have to take the fall. So we're going to do AJ and Kid Cash taking on Kojima and Fergal, which is, the two guys in Kojima Gun that are not the tag team champions. And then we'll have AJ pin Fergie. I need like 2 more minutes, which is the perfect amount of time for... Oh, this is dangerous. You know what? Let's just do AJ Styles and Kid Cash. Do the ye ol' belt motion. The old hands around the waist. They want those tag titles. Don't even say anything. I'm just gonna rate these guys on overness. Just shut up. Just shut up and move your hands across your waist. And that's the televised portion of the show. All right, local workers. Is Ultramanus here? He is not here. I don't know why he's not here. He very much is from the tri-state area. All right, let's do Shad. He's gonna have an awful match, but I will bring him in. It's not like that stopped me from bringing anyone else in who also had awful matches. And let's try Eddie again. Oh, hey, here's Drew Gulak. I don't think I noticed him here. Yeah, he stinks. Let's bring in Eddie. I mean, he wouldn't be signed to Jakara, would he? I mean, are local workers only people that have, like, no bookings whatsoever? Is that the gimmick? Alright, pre-show. Oh, they're all employed. Yeah, I guess that's why then. Let's do Eddie. Who do we put Eddie in there with? God, I really want to book Eddie against, like, Giant Bernard or Test, but I don't want to pay those guys that much money to wrestle Eddie Kingston in a dark match. Oh, I got it. Although, did we do this? No, we didn't do this. Yeah, it was Dr. Death. It was Dr. Death. Yeah, that was the other super obvious Eddie Kingston match. 10 minutes. Joe. See how you do, boys. JTG. Is JTG there? I don't... What is JTG's not JTG name? What's his shoot? Oh, shit. Gene Snitsky. What's his shoot name? I do not see him. Alright, who gets to wrestle Shad? Who gets that luxury? Okay, 100%. The funniest match is Sumi. JTG will debut in 06. Alright. Now we know. Hollow Wicked also a pretty funny answer. Although, I don't know if Hollow Wicked is going to, give Shad the best chance to shine. So, I'm going to go with Sumi. Oh, no. Do we want to book? I think that's fine. I think 2 local talent a week is plenty. Although, you know what? Let's book Hollow Wicked since we did bring him in based on these pre-shows. Let's just put him in there with, like, Chris Candido, learning opportunity match, Here's a veteran. Go out there. Learn to work, kid. That kind of stuff. Alright, let's do this TV show. Okay, the match got a 41, but it was all Sumi. It was all the wrestling god, Sumi Sakai. Uh, 36 here. Did not click. Well, that's unfortunate. Because on paper, this should have been an okay match. Ooh, Eddie and Joe was okay, but again, pretty much all Samoa Joe. Eddie only got a 19. But he didn't hurt anybody, so, improvement. Ooh. Ooh. This is why they do it. This got a 72. All right. I understand now. Windman and Killings. These guys are just going to talk to each other every week. Almost certainly. Well, Windman and Tyler Black against Killing in the James of kind of has to happen. Or maybe Windman and Ultimo. That's probably makes more sense. Yeah, this was gonna happen every time, and y'all knew this when you made me sign Vader. Don't act innocent, chat. You guys were like, oh, you gotta sign Vader. Danielson Schnock got a 56. That's about what I expected here. I keep thinking these angles with Hennig are going to go better, but they don't. 65 on the main. I will definitely take that. And 52. Just move those hands across that waist for 2 whole minutes. 120 seconds of hands across the waist, baby. The thing about color commentator was there weren't any good ones. Well, I think Jerry Lawler was technically hireable, but listen, I'm not hiring Jerry fucking Lawler. So, like, yeah, there weren't a lot of good options. 60. I thought that was better than a 60, but I guess not. I really thought the 72 was going to help us out there. But I guess those aren't weighted as much as the matches in our promotion, which makes sense. Okay, 0.1, 27, pretty much the same every time. No, I hate solo commentary. Not a fan. I did get excited about Vader, but I didn't look at his stats first, so that's on me a little bit. But like, yeah, if we look at workers and we go to like, fucking color commentators who are in America that can be hired. It's not pretty out here. It's literally only Jerry Lawler. It's literally only Jerry Lawler. Who is with WWE, but I guess on a handshake deal, so I can get him. Like if I take it down to like a 50, it's still bad. I mean, I could literally just do Tenay and West, but then I don't want to just literally do TNA's commentary team. Also, Don West isn't even good in this, which is bullshit, by the way. Don West was great. We can hire Gabe back. We could get Violent J. You know what? We're going to stick with Vader, baby. Maybe he'll get better. The color commentators are so bad. Every single one of them is awful. You know what? Maybe I should look at like wrestlers that could do color commentary. Like any role. Color 60. Maybe that will help. No. No, it doesn't. Yeah, there's just like no good color commentators. Oh, he's commentating. He is commentating for Shimmer. That is extremely funny. I mean, he's 60, 68, which I think does make him better than Vader. But listen, we're not hiring Carlos Colon, man. Hey, it's me, Frank Murdoch. Ooh, I've reopened at school. Okay. Shaggy 2 Dope quit the HWA? Sure. Oh, they did the Brian Pillman. Oh, that's just an HWA show. That gets me every time. I think it's like the game doing a thing, and then it's just an HWA show. Ron Simmons defeated Perry Saturn. That's interesting. That's an interesting match. That is an interesting match. This is a shindy ass shindy show. Oh my god. Ron Simmons, Perry Saturn, the Vampire Warrior, Road Warrior Animal. Yeah, this is like a show you'd see at your local VFW hall in 2003 ass show here. Simmons commentary. Listen, if it was good, it would have come up in the search. Listen, I will not be chiming in on Carlos Colon murder allegations. It's none of our business. Oh, Sick Dick got the belt back. Hell yeah. We're number one. We're number one. Is the TV helping or hurting our domination? Yeah, it's about the same. Chikara just signed Damien Sace and Luke Hawks. Those are some hirings for sure. No one can deny that those are hirings. Hell yeah, DDP rules, bro. I don't even care that I'm paying him a bajillion dollars to manage Roderick Strong. He's gonna fix this locker room. Hell, you know what? Let's get him out. Let's have him for being a cool bro. We're gonna put Roderick and Man out there. We are not going to rate them. We are going to rate DDP on entertainment. DDP puts over Roderick and Seidel, the future of the business, bro. He almost certainly is the locker room leader. But I can double check. Actually, I actually I don't know how to do that, so we're just gonna assume he is. Can Joe be a diamond dog? I mean, I don't see any reason why he couldn't. It's not like we're doing anything else with them right now, really. Oh, we could do the Diamond Dogs versus Kojima Goon. That's fun. Oh, new idea, new idea, new idea. Okay, scrap this. Scrap this. Add match. I'm gonna give Joe a match. This is just another, like, classic TV wrestling chestnut. We're gonna put Joe out there. Now, I don't think Joe has psychology, so we gotta be careful about who he wrestles. Man, Taka was just a tag champ. I don't want to kill him like that. Oh, this is what Kaz Hayashi was made for. Put Joe out there with Kaz Hayashi. Joe wins. DDP is shown watching Joe, Kaz, and taking notes during match. Again, this is just classic wrestling stuff. Classic wrestling stuff. Let's do. I don't know how far away the next event is. I should have checked that, but we're just gonna do this match I was talking about last show before I forget about it. So that would be Windman teaming with Ultimo Dragon to take on Killing of the James of. This match should rule. Also, as Killing of the James of are former tag team champions, I feel they should get the win here. So we're gonna give Ron the win, give him some, build him up a little bit for the Windman match, and that's that. That's a main event right there. We have 46 minutes, so we could book a couple more talky things. Who else? Who else wants to talk? Actually, better question. Who else can talk? Who can talk? Daniels can talk. Hennig can talk. DDP, we already got DDP doing stuff. I think Hennig and Daniels are two guys because they got stuff going on. They got stuff going on. Daniels may have failed in his attempt for title, but you haven't seen the last of him. Just a little, you know, reestablishing my character kind of thing. And then we will do... Oh, what, you know what we're just going to do? Hennig calls out Danielson. Says to fight him face to face. They brawl. Let me get this one one more time. I will do Kurt on entertainment. I will do Brian on... Fuck, I don't know. Overness? He's a little over. Not much. On his sex appeal. That's our show. That's it. Any other local workers out here? I think we've kind of tapped local workers. Like, there are other people I would love to book, but, like, you know, Brody Lee... As much as I like Brody Lee, he is just objectively very bad in the game. Alright, later, Johnny Jeter. Have a good night, man. Colin Olsen isn't terrible. Maybe we should check out Colin Olsen. Okay. Who is Ice Cream Jr.? Because, like, listen, I don't... Listen, I guess it's fine now. Chikara is all but dead. Ice Cream Jr. is not a guy. It's just, like, a gimmick that multiple people would play at shows. Like, who is this? Who is this supposed to be? Is it just a random... Alright, whatever. Claudio was only one of the ice creams one night, and it was like the whole gimmick was that's very obviously Claudio. He wouldn't normally, because it would be very obvious it was Claudio. He was too tall and strong. I already forgot who I brought in. Colin Delaney, of course. Excuse me, Colin Olsen. We've checked who's popular like so many times. There's not a lot out there. Who's gonna kill Colin? That's the match. Sorry, Colin. We do some tag team tryouts here. Who would team with Hollow Wicked? Oh, if we're really gonna lean into the Fallen Angel part of Christopher Daniels, maybe Hollow Wicked could become. Yeah, we were kind of doing that with Davey Richards. So let's do Hollow Wicked and Davey Richards as a team. And they can wrestle fucking Divine Storm. Alright, I think that's the TV show. See how this one goes. Okay, 22 on this tag match. Not great. No one had psychology. I made it like 11 minutes. I thought they could do that. I was wrong. I don't know. No real takeaways here. They didn't do good. They didn't do bad. They just kind of did what you would expect from these guys. So that's great. We learned nothing here. Colin Olsen and Kenta was fun, but it was, Colin Olsen getting killed by Kenta, which would be fun. I would watch that. Okay, this talking segment was decent, so I'll take that for sure. Joe and Kaz was solid. Ooh, we gotta change Joe's gimmick. Ooh. DDP taking notes. People love notes. Oh, they love notes. They're just sitting out there going, oh, look at him. He's taking notes. He's writing so much stuff down. Daniels, he's going to get back in the saddle. You just wait. You haven't seen the last of me, Christopher Daniels. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Again, Vader could hardly keep up with this, but this is a sick main event. This is definitely the kind of match where, before we had TV, this would have just, like, been the main event of one of our, like, B-show kind of matches, shows. This has, like, Tag Warfare 2003 main event written all over in this match. 62. I'll take it. Although, again, you would think with a 71 main event, we would get higher than a 62, but it's increasing our popularity, which is all that really matters. Later, Lyle. Have fun at Dynamite. Yeah, viewing figures are about the same. Oh no, Brian Lawler has finally left TNA, like 2 years after it actually happened in real life. Chikara's out here signing people. Homicide? Sanjay Dutt? GQ? What's going on here? Oh, Best in the World's out for 23 days. I probably jumped the gun on that, doing that cool tag match, but whatever. Sometimes you gotta just do stuff where you forget about it. All right, we have Norman Smiley to ourselves now. Not to be confused with Norman Miley Cyrus. What's going on in the St. Louis Indies? Ooh, not a lot. Oh boy. Oh, Caprice Coleman. What's up, Caprice? Can you do commentary yet? Have you figured out that part of your... No. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Alright. Fine. And Tank Toland, yeah. And Short Stack was there. That's Hornswoggle. That's a real indie-ass indie show. Oh, man. Remember Ricky Vega? He was very briefly in LAX before they were like, this guy sucks. And they replaced him with Hernandez. He was in LAX and TNA for like 3 weeks. No, don't hire Dos Caras Jr. Don't. Why would you? No, don't do that. Boy, slow news day. Web victory for Kurt Angle. That's all we got. All right, what do we have on incidents? Danielson. All right, barbecue. I guess he's not a vegan yet. He's out here grilling some meats. Like to see that. All right. Oh no. Oh, he's. Oh yeah, guys. Yeah, how do you like those hot dogs? I mean, this is 2005 too. They don't even have like the good fake meat like they do now, like the Impossible stuff. It's just like the spongy ass like veggie burgers. That's all they had back then. Okay, cool idea for a match, and it sets up our tag title thing. AJ Styles, Jack Bernard. I assume Bernard has psychology. Oh yeah, big time. Great. Can't imagine these two have ever wrestled. Oh, I did this fucking tag match? That was probably when I invented this tag team. I was just like, I need two guys to lose to Bernard and Awesome. Oh, AJ and Cash. And then I liked it. Well, we can. Well, then it looks like AJ Styles has to win this match. Although I don't know that he will. Giant Bernard is very over. AJ's pretty over too. I don't know. We might be able to do it. Let's try. Double DQ. I mean, we could. Again, let's see what happens. Look, he'll do it. Giant Bernard. What a good brother. Let's go. Awesome. Runs out. Double team on AJ. Cash save. 5 minutes. Maybe like 3. So AJ is going to sell Bernard fighting Mike Awesome fighting Kid Cash Ortis. Killings, challenges Windman to match at next event. Windman accepts. Again, we're just really going back to our, like, this is a TV wrestling show roots here. Okay, so we'll open with those guys talking. Where that's already half of our show. I need to figure out how I'm gonna blow off this Danielson Hennig thing because they have bad chemistry. We gotta like shoehorn a third person in here somehow. Who would stick their nose in these two's business? He should lose to Hennig. He should. I mean, that is true. Also, based on how he's been acting recently, Jerry Lynn probably does think he's on his level. Kurt, Brian, Jerry. Kurt, Brian are arguing. Jerry Lynn interrupts, says he's better than both of them. No, he's better than perfect. Yeah, he's a thing that's not even possible. You're perfect, I'm better than perfect. Mr. Better Than Perfect, that's what they call me. Listen, he's losing to Kurt Hennig. If he's mad about it, he's gonna lose anyway. That's where we're at with Jerry. Alright, then we gotta book a match. Haven't really done anything with James and Ultimo this week, but they don't have to be on the show every week. That's fine. Let's do... I always forget you have Kenny King in your roster. Yeah, me too. The King and the Queen and the Prince was going to be a thing, and then just John Moxley got fired, and Sarah got hurt, and now he's just kind of here. So we're going to have Daniels and Davey and tag match here. That's kind of, you know, kind of dropped the Davey Richards as his new disciple thing, but we're picking it back up. We're picking it back up. And we're going to put them out there. I think when in doubt for a fun team to lose, you got to go with the Wiggles. Give Daniels a win. That's the show. So we'll open with that promo, tag match. Jerry interrupts, main event. Bada bing, bada boom. I think we've kind of run the course on local workers, but I'm not sure why Bobby Eaton is a local worker in the Northeast, but I guess he moved there. I don't know. Although it is good to know if we ever need a road agent for some reason, we could get Bobby Eaton out of local workers. Every time I go by Baby Greg, I kind of want to book him, but oh, zeros across the board, baby. He stinks. Snitsky's another one where I'm just like, oh man, we should book Snitsky, but we shouldn't actually. He's actually awful. All right. I feel like I haven't booked Paul London like all stream. So I'm going to book him with Tyler Black. Actually, you know what? I don't think either one of them have psychology. It's a three-way. Give these guys 12 minutes. Tyler, Paul, Kaz. And you know what? We haven't done this in a minute. Why don't you guys steal the show? And why don't we have Paul London win this match? I think that's good. Alright, I think this will be a good TV show, but I don't know. I think every week I think it's going to get like a 65, and then it only gets a 60. I don't know why. Yeah, this is a fun dark match. Paul gets the win. Good for him. 70. Yeah, these guys can talk. These guys are muy bueno at the talking. Or at least by our standards. I guess WWE didn't think they were good enough at talking, and that's why I'm booking them. Damn, I thought this would get better than a 56, but I keep forgetting that Davey Richards is... He's not ready. Oh, Daniel's gimmick is getting stale. I forgot to change him and Joe's gimmick. I will do that after this, unless I forget. Then I won't do it. But yeah, I really thought this would get a 60, so I'm pretty disappointed. 52 on this. That's about what these have been doing. Oh, this only got a 60. Okay. I thought this was like mid to upper 60s. This is probably going to be the worst TV show we've done. Yeah, 52 here. That's fine. Yeah, 59. That did not go great. Still raised our popularity. Still good enough show for what we're doing. But yeah, I thought AJ and Bernard would just... Like, in my head, that's just such a sick match. It's like those AJ and Abyss matches in TNA. You know what I mean? Just like... Bernard can do all these sick-ass moves to AJ, and AJ can bump all over the place for him. Alright, we're probably about to call it. But before I do that, I'm gonna change those gimmicks. So that was Daniels, who we're probably just gonna tweak his gimmick. We're really leaning into the Fallen Angel thing. Oh, he has a... What the hell? His gimmick is poor. Oh, he's the chosen one, and it's poor. Interesting. Well, then I guess we're going to change his gimmick. Prepare a gimmick change. He plays Mysterious Occult. Yeah, that makes sense. Why does he have a swagger gimmick? That's strange. Is Fallen Angel here? It's not, but whatever. We're doing Mysterious Occult. It's Fallen Angel. So we're just really doing it now with the Fallen Angel. He's just... We're going full, like, Undertaker mode. I believe we have already changed Matt Bentley's gimmick to that, but I will double check. Like, I'm pretty sure we made his gimmick. Yeah, famous relative. Yeah, we've done that already. And then Samoa Joe needs a gimmick change. He's a badass. It's only adequate. That was another one I was thinking we would just change it, but he's not especially good at it. Dominant and badass. Okay. I mean, dominant gimmicks. Those work in a powerful force. You recognize I mean, if badass, we could just tweak it then, because badass is basically what I would do anyway. So I would say just tweak the gimmick. Even though he's only adequate at it. And then... does he have... oh, he does have Michael Shane as an alter ego. I mean... we'll just call him Heartbreak Michael Shane. We can't do Shane Mike. I think he might have actually called himself Shane Michaels at some point, and then was told like, "Don't do that." So we're gonna keep it Michael Shane. We're gonna call him Heartbreak Michael Shane. No, that's fine. Which again, I will probably forget that's what it is, but whatever. That's his name now. All right, we're gonna call it chat. I'll be back next week, Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern. We've got... what's coming up? What's our next show now? Best in the World. Best in the World is our next big event. So we'll have that. And then we'll keep plugging away on these TV shows. Until then, you can follow me on Twitter at TIR Wrestling. That is my podcast Twitter handle. I don't really have a personal Twitter. I just use that one. Also, check out that podcast. We talk about like AEW and Tokyo Joshi Pro mostly. Those are like our main two promotions, but we talk about other stuff too. We talked a lot about Phil this week, Mr. Brooks, as he gets ready to return to wrestling. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks, appreciate it. Drop a like, drop a comment. Again, don't make me bust out the who is subscribed and who's not graph. I see the graph. YouTube shows me the graph. I know you guys are not subscribing after watching. Do it. Do it. Yeah, check Nick's Discord, the Let's Play TEW Discord. I don't... I'm bad at, like... this is me being, like, old man shit, but, like, I don't know how to tell you to find it, but you can find it, I guess. I think Nick has it somewhere. I don't... let me, I have to pull the fucking Discord up first. Hold on. You know what? Once I go off the air, I will post it in the Twitch chat, so just hang around. Because if I bring it up now, my Discord will be on the screen, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, I'll put it in the chat, like, right after I go off the air. But yeah, I'll be back next week. Bye, everybody.